My name's...
Is Jeopardy! Please welcome today's contestant, a teacher from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Micah Fritz, an attorney from Mooresville, Indiana, Nicholas Moline, and our returning champion, a stay-at-home mom from Denver, Colorado, Emily Croak, whose one-day cash winnings total $13,201. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Ken Jennings.
Thank you, Johnny. Welcome to Jeopardy! Our new champion, Emily Croak, had a big lead heading into Final Jeopardy yesterday, but she also had a stroke of luck. It turns out that Emily Folger, the woman name-checked in yesterday's final clue, is actually Emily Croak's great-great-aunt and the woman she was named after. Unbelievable. Only on Jeopardy, folks. Let's find out today if Nicholas or Micah have any surprise connections waiting for them on the board as we dive into the Jeopardy round, where your categories today will be, first, Florida history, followed by chapter and non-verse, you name the novel. Then, ooh, look what the cat dragged in. Followed by scammers, all kinds of sports, and finally, a little game of add a letter. Emily, you're up first.
Chapter and non-verse.
Chapter non-verse for 800.
Mr. Macabre's Gauntlet. Traddles and I both murmured no. Mr. Macabre.
David Copperfield is what we're looking for. Chapter non-verse for 600.
Non-verse 600.
The Black Bird. Yes, with 10,000 insurance, no children, and a wife who didn't like him.
Maltese Falcon is what we're looking for.
Falcon. Emily, gonna stick with it?
No. Scammers for 600.
Scammers for 600.
Over to Scammers. The Netflix series Inventing Anna and the book My Friend Anna refer to this Anna, later a Dancing with the Stars contestant.
Anna Sorkin is what we're looking for.
Sorkin. Emily, back to you.
A scammer's 800.
Scammers for 800.
1600s flim flammer and coinage scammer William Challoner got the proverbial apple thrown at him by this man who ran the Royal Mint.
Who is Isaac Newton?
Who is Isaac Newton?
There we go.
Scammers 1,000.
Scammers for 1,000. All the deal double.
No sooner do you get in, Micah, than you have to deal with a daily double. You can wager up to 1,000.
We'll do 1,000.
Here's your clue in Scammers. After prison, this man, whose last name is synonymous with a type of scam, was said to have become a business manager for Mussolini. Micah?
Who is John Fishing?
What? We are looking for Charles Ponzi.
You're down to negative 200, but select again.
Scammers 400.
Scammers for 400.
A chair of NASDAQ in the 1990s, he was sentenced to 150 years in prison in 2009.
Was Bernie Madoff?
Madoff?
Yes, you're out.
Madoff.
Scammers 200.
In the
Scammers for
1920s,
200.
Victor Lustig posed as a French official and proposed the sale of 2.5 million rivets from this structure.
Was the Eiffel Tower?
What is the Eiffel Tower?
Correct.
All kinds of sports for 600.
The full name of the famed tennis venue in Wimbledon contains the name of this other game played on grass. Micah?
What is the Polo Grounds?
No. Emily?
What is badminton?
That's also not correct. Nicholas is going to try it?
What is cricket?
No, I'm sorry.
We're looking for
Everybody missed it.
croquet.
Croquet. It's the
All
lawn
kinds of
tennis
sports
and croquet club.
for 400.
Micah?
All kinds of sports 400.
From Latin and Greek words for speedy and course, it's an indoor arena for bicycle racing.
Was a
What is a
velodrome?
velodrome?
Right.
All kinds of sports.
All kinds of
800.
sports for 800.
Playing against the Angels in 1990, this father and son duo hit back-to-back home runs for the Mariners.
What Ken Griffey Sr. and Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Yes.
All kinds of
All
sports.
kinds of sports for 1,000.
The WNBA's inaugural game featured these two marquee teams from opposite coasts.
New York
The New
Liberty
York
and the
Liberty
Los
and the
Angeles
LA
Sparks.
Sparks. Back to
That's
you,
what we're
Nicholas.
looking for.
All kinds of sports 200, please.
England's
All kinds
Lisa
of sports for
Ashton is a
200.
four-time women's world champion in this individual sport.
Was Dunce?
She beat Ted Lasso?
Was Dunce?
Micah?
What is football?
No. Emily?
What is darts?
Darts, yes. Ted Lasso loves darts.
Florida
Florida history for 600.
Led by the Baker County District on August 10th, 2020, Florida was aggressive in the move to do this during the pandemic. Micah?
What is quarantine?
No. Emily?
What is reopen?
Can you be more specific?
Lift restrictions.
No. Nicholas? The Baker County District reopened schools.
Reopened schools is what we're looking for.
You select.
Florida history.
Florida history for
4,000.
1,000.
In 1835, Major Francis Dade and about 100 soldiers were attacked and wiped out, marking the start of the second of these wars.
What are the Seminole
What are the
Wars?
Seminole Wars?
Correct.
Florida history 800.
What history for
In
800?
1982, this island city declared its independence from the U.S., calling itself the Conch Republic.
What's Key West?
What is Key West?
Key West is correct. That moves you almost into positive.
You're all strapped in and
Cure for insomnia.
Yeah,
Get in a Black Hawk
exactly.
helicopter. I love it. Emily, you gave us the last correct response, so you'll select now. Where to?
add a letter for
LF for
600.
600.
Add an R to an old-timey word for a thicket of trees to get this word for a dead body.
What's good corpse?
Micah.
What is a corpse?
Yeah,
LF
corpse.
is 800.
Add a letter 800.
Tack a letter onto the name of a hotel chain and get this Muslim month.
What's Ramadan?
Ramadan.
From Ramadan.
LF for 1,000.
Add a letter for 1,000.
Add a letter to the last name of actor Jack, Curly in City Slickers, to get this word for a way of speaking.
Parlance is what we're
So
looking
it's
for.
parlance. Emily?
Add a letter 400.
LF for
Add a letter
400.
to the beginning of a word meaning to speak, and you get this word meaning to speak indistinctly.
Mutlers
Yeah,
we're looking
mutter,
for.
mutter. Emily?
Chapter non-verse 400.
Mutters we're
Nick
looking
Dunn,
for.
the day of.
Chapter for
When I think of
400.
my wife, I always think of her head.
What's Gone Girl?
Gone Girl.
Chapter non-verse for
Chapter
400.
non-verse 200.
Chapter 1 of Part 2, A Voyage to Brobdingnag. I found myself alone in a vast room, lying in a bed 20 yards wide.
Glover's Travels is what we're looking for.
Emily?
Florida history
Florida
for
history
400.
400.
Land serving not as the source of water, but as the last receiver of it. President Truman said of this national park he dedicated.
What are the Everglades?
What is the Everglades?
Yes.
Florida history for
Florida history
200.
200.
In 1958, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration began operations on this East Coast promontory.
What's Cape Canaveral?
Canaveral.
You got it.
Chapter non-verse for
Chapter non-verse
1,000.
Chapter 1 of Book 1, Miss Brooke. And how should Dorothea not marry a girl so handsome and with such prospects?
Billboards is what we're looking for.
Micah?
Look at the cat.
Where the cat
did
dragged it for
200.
200.
Sensing a kindred spirit, the cat dragged in a plush version of this Japanese character, officially named Kitty White.
What's Hello Kitty?
What is Hello Kitty?
Right.
Look what the cat
What
dragged in
the
400,
cat
please.
dragged it for
Uh-oh, the
400.
cat just dragged in a northern one of these crested red songbirds, and it's not doing much singing. The northern
Cardinals we're looking for. Look
Look
at what the cat dragged it for 600.
The cat's got an autographed photo of Larry, officially the chief mouser at this London address shared by Keir Starmer.
What's 10 Downing
What is
Street?
10 Downing Street?
Look what the cat dragged it for
Look what the cat
800.
dragged in 800.
A member of this hairless breed, named for an ancient riddler, the cat dragged in a parasol to protect himself against sun exposure.
What's Sphinx?
What is Sphinx?
Yes.
Look what the cat dragged it for
Cat for
1,000.
1,000.
Somehow, the cat scored a DVD copy of this Oscar winner for Best Animated Feature.
What's
Charlie
Flow?
Wordless 2024
What's
Cattail
Flow?
from Latvia.
What's
Nicholas,
What
Flow?
is flow?
Good for 1,000. Here's the final
Now
clue.
last
Add a letter.
clue.
Stuff another letter into a verb meaning to study hastily for a test, and you get this dairy product.
What's cream?
Nicholas.
What is cream?
Cream from Cram. Yes, you're still in third place, but it's a close
And
game.
Nicholas is gonna start first in Double Jeopardy.
Graham's on.
The scores could hardly be closer as we enter Double Jeopardy. Here are your new categories, players. We begin with colorful geography, then it's some global music, followed by aviation glossary, movie title professions, words about nerds, and finally, living dolls. Nicholas, start the round.
What's about doing to
Words
800?
about nerds for 800, please.
This slang term for a knowledgeable person is spelled backwards in the word knowledge. Nobody quite seems to know its origin.
What's Wonk?
Emily,
What is Wonk?
Wonk is correct.
Movie title professions for
What's top
1,200.
professions for
Dante
1,200?
and Randall were the two title characters in this 1994 Kevin Smith film.
What clerks?
What are clerks?
Yes.
Movie top
Movie
professions
title
for
professions,
800.
800.
In a 2013 release, Forrest Whitaker served 7
What's the
presidents in
butler?
this
What's the
role.
butler?
Top. Emily.
What is the butler?
Yeah.
Movie
Movie
title
top
for
professions for
1,600.
1,600.
In an ill-fated 1997 release, Kevin Costner wanders from town to town in a post-apocalyptic America.
Was the
As this-
postman?
Micah.
Was the postman?
Movie Title Professions for
Movie Title
2000.
Professions 2000.
This 1976 film got 4 Oscar nominations, including a Best Supporting Actress one for Jodie Foster.
Was Taxi Driver?
What is Taxi Driver?
That's the movie.
Words about nerds for
What's about
1200?
those with 1200?
This term for a person with academic interests refers to a character in TV's Felix the Cat, not to Reagan's national security advisor.
Poindexter's we're looking for.
Back to you, Emily.
Words about nerds
What's
for
about those with
1600?
1600?
Daily double, Emily. Taxi driver put you in the lead. What do you want to wager on Words About Nerds?
5,000.
Okay, big wager in Words About Nerds. Here's your clue. A hyper-intelligent nemesis of Superman in comic books likely gave us this portmanteau word for someone who's crazy smart.
What is a super genius? I don't know.
No, sorry. What is a brainiac?
Boy, what's a
Superman versus
brainiac?
Brainiac.
What's
So
a
you lose some ground there, but
brainiac?
there's lots of game left to play, Emily. Select.
Louis also
Living Dolls
1600.
for 1600.
In a book by Lynn Reed Banks, when Omri puts a Native American toy into this title spot, it comes to life and says its name is Little Bear.
What's a cupboard?
Emily.
What is the cupboard?
Yes, Indian in the cupboard.
Living Dolls for
Living Dolls
2000.
for 2000.
This 1870 comic ballet by Leo Delibes tells a tale of a man's infatuation with a lifelike mechanical doll. What is Coppelia?
Coppelius we're looking for. Living Dolls for 1200.
1200.
In a especially creepy 1963 episode of this TV show, a doll called Talkie Tina finds a way to dispose of a stepfather.
What's the Twilight Zone?
What is the Twilight
Living
Zone?
Dolls for
Yes.
800.
Living Dolls for 800.
Night of the Living Dummy was among the debut stories.
Was
that propelled
was
this book series
Goosebumps?
into one
Was
of the best sellers of all
Goosebumps?
time. Micah.
Was it Goosebumps?
Correct.
Living Dolls
Living
400.
Dolls for 400.
With yarn for hair and a triangle nose, this doll and her partner come to life when humans aren't looking and go on many adventures.
Was Raggedy Ann? Was Raggedy Ann?
Ann.
Yes,
Colorful Geography for
Colorful Geography for 1200.
it should be a piece of cake for you to name this 100-mile-long mountain region of Baden-Württemberg.
What's the Black Forest?
Micah.
Was the Black
Colorful
Forest?
Geography for
That's right.
1600.
Colorful Geography 1600.
Answer there is a daily double.
3000, please.
You've moved into first place. What do you want to risk on colorful geography?
We'll do 3,000.
Going for an even 10,000, here is your clue. Amid a real estate boom in the 1950s, an Australian tourist destination called the South Coast was rechristened this.
What's the Gold
Gold
Coast?
Coast?
Yes.
The Gold Coast. And now you have $10,000.
Colorful Geography 2000.
Colorful Geography for
Rivers
2000.
called the Black, Red, and White Volta flow through this country that used to have Volta in its name.
Burkina Faso is what we're looking
Burkina
for.
Faso. Micah?
Colorful Geography.
Colorful
800.
Geography for 800.
Spanish for green is part of the name of this national park that's home to ancestral Pueblo cliff dwellings.
Was
What is
my
Mesa
son
Verde?
bird?
Global Music for
Global
1200.
global music for
Also in the
1200.
title of a Legend of Zelda video game, this type of instrument means little goose in Italian.
Was Ocarina?
Ocarina.
You got it.
Global Music for
Global
1600.
music for 1600.
A Tony Award-winning Broadway show is named for this father of Afrobeat, Mr. Cootie. Who is Fela?
Fela is what we're looking for.
Movie title
More
Professional
tile for
400.
Professions for
As
400.
real-life pugilist Mickey Ward, Mark Wahlberg wasn't the boxer, but this.
The Fighters is what we're looking for.
Back to you, Emily.
Aviation Glossary for 800.
Aviation for 800.
Pilots have to maintain this two-word course while awaiting permission to land. The standard one means you turn right.
What's the holding
Was
pattern?
a holding pattern?
That's right.
Aviation Glossary 1200.
Aviation glossary for
The
1200.
airport lights named for these furry animals use brilliant sequential flashes to help pilots land safely. It's new.
Rapids is what we're looking for.
Micah?
Aviation
Aviation
glossary for
glossary
1600.
This mortal method of aircraft navigation uses estimates in drift, airspeed, and elapsed time.
Was Dead Reckoning?
Micah?
What is Dead Reckoning?
Correct.
Aviation glossary for 2000.
A is for this on a plane's wings. It controls roll on the longitudinal axis.
Was Alien?
What is Aileron?
Good for 2000.
Global music for
Global
2000.
Music 2000.
Zakir Hussain was a celebrated Indian composer and virtuoso of this percussion instrument. drum.
Tablets we're looking for.
Micah?
What's about those 2000?
Back to the nerds. This compound term for a technophile refers to kinetic beanie hats, once associated with fans of science fiction.
Propeller head is what we're looking
What is a
for.
propeller head? Micah?
Colorful geography 400.
Colorful geography for 400.
Vinicunca, or Rainbow Mountain, lies southeast of Cusco in this range.
What the Andes?
What are the Andes?
Global music for 400.
Global music 400.
African, European, and Amerindian styles of music influence cumbia, a genre of this country that also begins and ends with C and A.
What's Colombia?
What's Colombia?
Right.
Global music for 800.
Paddy Maloney of the Chieftains played the uilleann pipes, an Irish type of this instrument associated with the Scottish Highlands.
What bagpipes?
Emily.
What are bagpipes?
Yes.
What's about those for
What's about those
400?
for 400?
This word for a nerd once referred to a carnival performer who bit the heads off live chickens.
What's geek?
Emily.
What is geek?
Right.
Aviation,
again.
now last
Here's the last
clue.
An aviation glossary for you three. This end of the alphabet time is used in aviation as a standard for coordinated time worldwide.
Zulu time is what we're looking for. Final
You're
Jeopardy
on as we head into
time.
Final Jeopardy. Here's your category, contestants.
Websites.
More. Leaders do things the right way. That's why we use the most powerful trucks and the best trained technicians in the industry. When you need the best quality whole home deep cleaning, call 1-800-STEAMER.
Category in today's Final Jeopardy, websites. Here's the clue. A 2006 Wall Street Journal article described this website as having row after row of blue hyperlinks and nary another color or graphic in sight.
What's Craigslist?
Good luck.
Let's see
Nicholas
what's
Moline
it.
wound up with $1,600, and his response was...
Google, no.
Website, but not the right one, I'm afraid. Nicholas, you wagered
Nothing. He
You
says
still have
what it is.
$1,600. The champion, Emily Croak, was in second place with $6,800. No relatives mentioned in this clue, I assume, Emily. What did you come up with?
Reddit, no.
What did you wager?
Nothing.
again,
She
so you
says
still
what
have
it is too.
$6,800. Micah Fritz had a big lead with $15,200, and he wrote down what website?
Wikipedia,
Wikipedia?
no.
This is an
You're
even
looking
more
for
stripped down website. They
Craigslist.
were talking about Craigslist with its list of links. Classified ads. What did you wager, Micah?
1,000 and
Only
here's
lose
a new
1,000.
Jeopardy champion.
Stations.
Bonus cash. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
Fox tonight, Joel McHale hosts an all-new 1% Club, followed by an all-new episode of The Snake.
Have you ever wondered if you're the smartest person in the room, your office, or maybe even your hometown?
That's like a dumb idea.
Think you'd be smarter than half the country? Top 10%? Or maybe even the top 1%?
God, I hope so.
Doesn't matter where you went to school or what you do for a living.
I am in business development, so really just that means I guess free dinners and lots of drinks.
Thank you for your honesty.
The 1% Club levels the playing field for everyone. Before the show, we asked people from all over the United States a list of our unique questions that are designed to test logic, common sense, and how our brain actually works.
What animal is represented by combining the two images below?
Tonight, we'll be asking those exact questions to our 100 contestants, beginning with the easiest one that 90% of America got right, and ending with the hardest question that only 1% of the American public answered correctly. At the start of each show, every contestant is given a $1,000 stake. If they get any question wrong, they're out of the game, and their $1,000 goes into the prize pot.
We lost 36 of you. It's a bloodbath out here.
Whoever gets the furthest tonight gets the chance to answer the final 1% question and take home up to $100,000.
I'll be doing the asking tonight, and here doing the answering are these 100 contestants. I'm Joel McHale, and it's Club. Guys, I love my job, but I also don't get paid overtime, so let's get this thing moving. Good luck.
Let's go!
We begin with our 90% question. 1 out of every 10 people we polled got this wrong. Let's see how you guys do. Ariel doesn't like chocolate ice cream. Bella only likes chocolate ice cream, and it has to have sprinkles. And Callie doesn't like ice cream at all. Who would be happy with this ice cream? Your time starts now.
A, Ariel, final answer,
I'm gonna
A.
make it through this shift at the ice cream parlor. These ladies are killing me. Callie, what? What do you want? All right, your time is up. Now let's see how many of you got the question right and how many of you are out of the game. We lost
Was it
3 of
A?
you on that question, which means we have 97 of you left. Here's the answer. A.
Yes!
Ariel. Bella only likes chocolate ice cream, and Callie doesn't like ice cream at all, so only Ariel would be happy with his ice cream. Let's talk to somebody who got it wrong. Terry?
Oh, man.
Terry.
I know.
All right, well, that's good. We all know, and now everyone at home knows.
I know, the world.
So, how did you not come to the right answer?
So I read it, and I said, I know the answer, and my finger just touched the wrong button.
You knew the answer, but your fingers were like, no way, man.
These things they just do sometimes what they want, man.
What do you do, Terry?
I own a restaurant.
So when somebody orders like a steak, your fingers are like, they're getting the chicken right now. It's like,
My mom's told me I was special, so.
all right, Terry, thank you for playing.
Thank you.
Okay, let's talk to them. You got it right. Sherry. Oh, hey, Sherry. You got it right.
Barely.
Oh, how did you barely get it right?
I was so nervous that I had to read it like 5 times.
Mm-hmm.
The only one that makes sense is the vanilla cone.
But the answer was Ariel. You were trying to put vanilla cone the whole time?
Kinda, sorta.
Sherry, who's cheering you on at home tonight?
My man, who's a woman.
So, you have 3 husbands and a wife? Does anybody know what's going on?
I have an ex-husband, but I have a wonderful girlfriend at home.
All right. People are like, that all makes sense. Sherry, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, the $1,000 of everyone who got the question wrong just magically flew out of their pockets and into the prize pot, which is now at $3,000. Believe me, it is going to go way up from there. The next question is tougher, especially if you try to chew it. I give you the 80% question. Although some have been rotated, 3 of these pictures of paint splatters contain the exact same shapes. Which one is different? Your
C,
time
final answer,
starts
C.
now. And if I wake up with all these on my bed sheets, how worried should I be, guys? Your time is up. Let us shine the dim blue light upon those who answered incorrectly. We lost 6 of you on that question, which means we've got 91 of you left.
Was it C?
And the correct answer is
No, D.
D. Indeed,
It was
the blue
D.
splatter has been moved, and the yellow and green ones are also different.
Let's go!
Let's talk to somebody who got it wrong. Divine, you look really good in the blue light.
No. I don't want to look good in blue light.
How did you think you were going to do tonight?
I thought I was going to make it to 1%, honestly.
Really? You weren't even close. What would you have done with the money?
I had planned on buying a couple of 100 wigs and building a wig closet in my home.
You would have bought a couple 100 wigs.
This is my smart girl wig that I'm wearing now.
Well, 80% smart wig. Thank you for being here and being a good
Thank you.
sport. All right, let's talk to somebody who got it right. Tyler C.
Yeah, what's up, Joel?
How are you?
Hey.
Tyler, what do you do for work?
I'm a full-time dad now, but I've also been on a couple reality shows, so I feel pretty good.
What reality shows were you on?
I've been on Big Brother and The Challenge.
How did you do on Big Brother?
We don't gotta talk about it.
How did you do on The Challenge?
I've lost every single show I've ever done, Joel, so that's why I'm here.
All right, well, Tyler, this might be the show you finally win.
I'm hoping, man, but I gotta pee really bad right now, so I don't know.
Let it fly, dude. All right, here we go. The prize pot added another $6,000 and now stands at $9,000. And now, in keeping with game show tradition, the next question is harder. Here is the 70% question. How many motor vehicles are pictured here?
Motor
Your time starts.
vehicles. How many what's motor vehicles? Three! Final answer! Three! That's gotta be three!
Wow, the Fast and Furious movies have officially run out of steam. Your time is up, everybody. Let's see who now is dead in terms of gameplay.
Was
We
it
lost
three?
3 of you on that question, which means we have 88 of you left. All right, here's the answer.
No eggs!
There are 7 cars being hauled, but you also have to count the car carrier, which makes a total of 8 vehicles. Let's talk to someone who got the question right. Hannah from Atlanta. Oh, Hannah from Atlanta.
Hi.
There you are.
Hannah from Atlanta.
You got it right.
Yeah, I did. So, because I got the question right,
Wait, you make that noise in celebration?
yeah, it's a tiger growl.
If you were to win a marathon, you'd cross the line and go... Terrifying. Does anyone else here think they have a better crazy noise than that? What? What's your name?
Queen.
Nice to meet you. And what's your name?
Noelle.
Oh, hi. All right. And now let's hear them all together. Ready? That's amazing. It's a normal game show. Fox executives are like, are they playing a game show at some point? All right. The prize pot is now at $12,000, everybody. There you go. Only going to get bigger from there. Here is your 60% question. Billy is writing out the names of different numbers using popsicle sticks. He is using 1 popsicle stick per stroke, as you can see in this example, 9. Which of the options below will use exactly 9 popsicle sticks to spell?
B5, final answer.
Oh, it's
B5.
not. Your time
5.
starts now.
That's gotta be B.
And should we be concerned about Billy's popsicle consumption? Your time is up. Let's see who got the question wrong. just lost 17 of
Was
you
it
on that
B5?
question. You guys were doing so well, now it's a bloodbath. All right, here's the answer. C.
Not 5.
No. Let me read the answer. The number 1 needs 11 popsicle sticks and 5 needs 10. The word 10 uses exactly 9 popsicle sticks. All right, where's our let's go guy? What's your name, sir? Marcus. One more time, Marcus.
Let's go!
Yeah, all right, great. Talk to somebody who got it wrong. Leon, you're so surprised you got it wrong.
Literally thought I was gonna win.
You thought you were gonna win the whole thing.
And I was gonna take the money and run.
What were you gonna do with the money?
I was going to put the money towards cultivating my slime business.
If you had won like 98 grand, you would have bought glue and glitter.
Yeah, I love slime, so that's super fun to play with.
Leon, what do you do for a living?
I am an all-star cheerleading coach.
This is the least shocking thing I've ever heard. All right, Leon, thank you for being here. Enjoy watching a bunch of other people making money. All right.
Thank you.
How much do we have in the prize pot? $29,000. 71 contestants remain. Who will take home our prize pot? For legal reasons, it can't be me, which is a bummer. But I'm having fun anyway. More 1%
How
club
about
after this,
a
only on Fox.
lifeline?
Film for nerds, and if you got that reference, congrats, you're a nerd. We started the game with 100 contestants, and there are now 71, with a prize pot of $29,000 and growing. For all of you that have survived up to this point, I've got great news for you. For any of the next 10 questions, you can use the $1,000 we gave you to pay for a pass and move on to the next question. You can only do this once, and your $1,000 will go straight into the prize pot, so use your pass wisely. 5 questions in, and we haven't even gotten to the driving, maneuverability, and parallel parking tests. But first, a question only half the people polled got right. The 50% question, everyone. Which word in this sentence should be broken in?
Broken into small. Which word in this sentence should be broken into smaller words?
Into smaller
Pass.
words. Your time starts now. Look, I don't know the answer. All I know is that he's so Carol. Contestants, your time is up. Let's see who answered correctly and who did not. We just lost 13 of you on that question, which means we got 58 of you left. 4 of you used your pass. Here's the answer. Together must read to get her if the sentence is going to make any sense. Let's talk to somebody who got it wrong. Marcus, you've been screaming let's go every time you get it right. And
Real enthusiastic. We're not going anywhere now.
Yeah. Well, do you want to say a let's go for everybody else?
I'm still cheering for everybody, man. Hopefully somebody gets this $100,000. So everybody, let's go!
Thank you, Marcus. Let's see how much money is in the prize pot now, everyone. It's all the way up to $46,000. Very respectable amount. But we all know that Joel McHale just doesn't do respectable. Let's keep it going with the 45% question. Which of these folds into a cube where the circles are opposite the star?
A, final answer. A.
Themselves. Your time starts now.
That's gotta be A.
These are all forms of robot pornography. Time, everybody. Who'll soon be squealing in delight or groaning in agony? We lost 17 of you on that question, which means we've got 41 of you left, and 27 of you used your pass. This is the most passes we have had used on a question all season. All right, here's the answer. C.
That is
All the symbols are opposite themselves. B wouldn't fold correctly into a cube, so the answer is C. Let's talk to one of my favorite contestants, Sherry.
I'm so sad.
Man, oh man, oh man, woman. Sherry, what did you put?
I did A because I thought everything was supposed to be opposite of each other. But when I picked my answer, I was like, that answer is too easy. Like, it can't be A. So it's all good.
Well, it's really not.
I know it's not. It's not.
You got pretty far.
And I'm very proud of myself. Like, honestly, when I have my watch party, my friends are going to be very proud of me.
Yeah, just turn it off one question before. Well, Sherry, thank you. How much do we have in the prize pot? $88,000. Only 4 out of every 10 Americans we polled answered this one correctly. It's the 40% question. Each of the colored eggs contains one hidden letter. The blue eggs contain
B violets
letters
a
from A
B.
to I.
B.
The green eggs contain letters from J to Q, and the red eggs contain the letters from R to Z. Which carton below is the only one that could contain the word excellent? Your time starts now. Trust me, you do not want to see the chickens that laid these eggs, guys. That is time, everybody. Let's see who answered correctly and who did not. Blue light, do it. We lost 13 of you on that question, which means we've got 28 left, and 2 of you used your pass. Here's the answer.
Yes!
The letters in the word excellent contain 4 blue, 3 green, and 2 red eggs. If I was put on a desert island with that question, I would die of old age.
Is correct.
Didn't get it. Tyler C., you've just lost another reality show. Tyler, what happened?
Dude, I didn't even know I was blue. I thought I got it right. I was like, oh, sorry, guys.
Which was more work, this or Big Brother?
This is tough, man.
Well, you're a very good sport there, Tyler.
Thank you, Joel.
And I hope you stay warm. All right, let's talk to someone else who didn't get it. Lauren Eve. What does E stand for, Lauren?
Einstein, which I clearly am not.
So are you related to Albert Einstein?
No.
What would you have done with the money?
I grew up riding horses, and I would love to have a horse again.
Well, even though you haven't won the money and can't win it anymore, we do have a solution for you. Noelle, would you please do me the honor? Lauren, thank you for being here. All right, let's see what that did to the prize pot. $92,000. That is a lot of money. Guys, there is no rest for the wicked or for a bunch of people on a game show. Here now is your 35% question. What is the fewest number of people that need to move seats so that no...
Southern. I know this one. Southern. Southern.
Vertically or horizontally in this movie theater. Your time starts now. And which seat will Nicole Kidman sit in and blather about the magic of cinema? everybody. Let's see who got that one right and, who got it wrong. We lost 3 of you on that question, which means we've got 25 of you left and 2 of you used your pass. Here's the answer. Same number of people we lost. 3. Even though there are a variety of ways to move seats, 3 is the fewest moves possible. Let's talk to somebody who it didn't make sense to. Sydney?
Hi, Joel.
Gotten really far in the game. Did you think you would do this well?
I thought I'd do better.
You thought you'd win?
Yes.
Are you here with anyone tonight?
Yeah, that's my ex-husband.
Brandon. Oh, so you're not here with someone tonight. Brandon, are you dating now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You cool with that, Sydney?
Absolutely. Better her than me.
What did you say?
I was just kidding. He's great. I was just kidding.
Oh, I see. This is why you guys broke up.
Right.
All right, Brandon, Sydney, thank you.
Thanks, Joel.
Let's see how much the prize pot has grown. $94,000. Next, we turn up the heat and boil our contestant pool down to the smartest of the smart. Don't worry, that boiling you alive thing is probably just a metaphor. More 1% Club after this. Club. During the break, I memorized every one of our remaining contestants' names. Now I just have to put the names and faces together, and I'll be a real host. We've got $94,000 in the prize pot, and we're left with 25 contestants. 6 of you still have your pass. Very good. You've held on to it. All right. Right now, you can either keep going and hope to make it to the 1% question and win up to $100,000, or you can take a guaranteed $1,000 right now and leave the show. Please make your decision now. One of you has decided to take the $1,000 and leave the show. Susie, you've decided to take the $1,000 and go. All right. Susie, you made it more than halfway through the game. Have you fulfilled your dream of going halfway on a game show?
I fulfilled my dream of leaving with money, so yeah, a guarantee.
Okay. Marcus, can you just yell go?
Go!
Nice job, Susie. Guys, you've aced all the other questions and left me no choice but to give you one that only 3 out of every 10 people answered right. Here's the 30% question. Place the rings inside one another so they fit perfectly and then...
I don't
Decipher the
know.
answer to the question that's written on them. Your time starts now. I use this same technique to ask my wife to marry me, guys. That is time. Let's see who's getting the old 30% question brush off. We lost 4 of you on that question, which means we've got 20 of you left and no one used their pass. You can feel it in here. All right, here's the answer.
1.
The question written on the rings reads, how many rings are actually green? The answer to that question is 1. All right, let's talk to somebody who got it right. Andine.
Hey, Joel.
Hey, Andine.
Hi.
So, did it seem easy?
It felt like it was too easy, so I was gonna put the wrong answer, but I'm glad I kept my answer.
Okay, because the producer just told me you answered it in less than 5 seconds.
Oh, really? Wow, did I get anything for that?
What do you do for work?
I'm a divorce attorney.
Are you married?
No, I'm not. But I would still do it. I'd get married.
You'd be set up if you needed a divorce, right?
Yeah, I feel bad for the other guys.
Yeah.
I'd be good.
Well, Andine, thank you for being here. You are in the game.
Yes, thank you.
Marcus?
Let's go!
Let's see the prize pot. Well, $94,000. Everyone who was eliminated already used their passes, so the prize pot stays the same. It always throws me for a loop when it doesn't, it just goes, yeah, Joe, we're still here at $94,000. This next question is known as the Widowmaker because that sounds a little cooler than just a percentage. Here is the 25% question. The weight of all these coins combined is 9 ounces. Real coins weigh 1 ounce, fake ones weigh half an ounce. One of the groups pictured is made up entirely of fake coins. Which group is the fake? Your time.
B, final answer.
Now.
B.
This is how I receive my paycheck for hosting the show. Time is up, everybody. Let's see who got it right and who got it wrong. We just lost 3 of you on that question, which means we have 17 of you left, and only 1 of you used your pass. Here's the answer.
Yes!
Group 2. If all the coins were real, the total weight would be 10 ounces. The weight is off by 1 ounce, which equals 2 half-ounce fake coins. Group 2 is the only group of 2 coins. Let's talk to somebody who got it right. Jessie B.
Hi, Joel. Yeah, I did.
Do you think you're going to win this entire game?
No.
You still have your pass.
I know. I don't know how.
What are you going to do with the money if you win it all?
I'm obsessed with Chick-fil-A, so I would hire a personal driver to get me Chick-fil-A anytime I wanted.
So charitable. So you don't like to drive yourself to Chick-fil-A?
Have you sat in that drive-thru? Takes forever.
No, my butler does that.
See?
My butler, Ken Jeong. All right, let's see what the last question did to the prize pot, everybody. $96,000. It's a lot of Chick-fil-A waiting. We are down to 17 contestants, and nobody told me how emotional I'd get from all these sudden departures. So stay tuned, because the questions, like the goodbyes, will only get more difficult.
First, MasterChef Dynamic Duos. I'm expecting flowers. Then on Secret Service, Gordon's on a mission to save struggling restaurants.
Stop cooking. This restaurant is closed.
All new MasterChef Dynamic Duos, followed by Gordon Ramsay's Secret Service Wednesday on Fox.
Welcome back to the 1% Club. We're nearing the end of the game, and here's what to expect. The contestants that make it the furthest in questions, not physical movement, will share $10,000. Which also happens to be how much my suit cost. Or those contestants can risk their share of the $10K by tackling the 1% question for a chance to win everything in the prize pot, currently at $96,000. If you still have your $1,000 left, you can pay for a pass, but you can't use it on the 1% question. 3 of you still have the pass, and you've got 4 questions left to use it. There's a lot of anxious people in this room, and needless shouting and panic will not help. So watch out! It's the 20% question, everybody! I hear that these 3 words have something in common.
A regrets final answer
Which one
A.
of these choices belongs with them? Your time starts now. These are all things murmured by Frankenstein during foreplay. That is time, everyone. Let's see who answered correctly and, of course, who did not. We just lost 7 of you on that question, which means we've got 10 of you left, and 3 of you used your pass. Here's the answer.
No, I'm
These words all
sorry.
sound like foods. Beet, pear, leek, and carrot. Let's talk to somebody who got it right. Bree.
Hey, Joel.
What do you do for work, Bree?
I'm a PhD student.
A PhD of what?
Genetics and molecular biology.
That's it? Wow. All right, big deal. If you win all the money, are you going to have a personal driver to Chick-fil-A?
No, I don't think so, but honestly, we're becoming friends, so like maybe I can like borrow the driver sometimes.
So you guys are friends now?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Jesse, are you? You looking a little nervous? I'm going to kill her. I'm going to kill her. I swear to you, what's down to us, I'm going to kill her. Let's talk to Aaron. Hey, Aaron, you got it right.
I did. Shocking.
It's shocking. This polite golf clapping should show you how happy people are.
Thanks, guys. This one was a complete guess.
Really?
I had no idea.
Thank you for your honesty.
You're welcome.
That's how you can advance in this game, guys. I mean, if you don't know the answer, sometimes you just guess.
Yeah.
I mean, look at my whole career. I'm like, oh, that seems like a good idea. All right, let's see where we are with the prize pot now. $99,000. Nice job, prize pot. Daddy loved you. The next question stumped 85% of the people we pulled. That is a huge stump to person ratio. Here is the 15% question. How many D's are there in total?
How many D's are there in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13! Final answer! 13!
Tongue twister. Your time starts
13!
now. Man, I wonder if they bought their hats.
No.
Place Carol got that jumpsuit.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, 13! 13!
That is time. Put your derbies down, everybody. Let's see who answered correctly and who totally got it wrong. We just
Was it
lost 3 of
13?
you on that question, which means we've got 7 of you left. Here's the answer. 15.
15.
There are 15 D's. And boy, it becomes a lot easier when you make the D's a different color. Let's talk to somebody who got it wrong. And Dean, how many D's did you put?
14. I missed the one at the end of dance.
You were 1 D away from 100 grand.
Too many D's. Can't do it.
And Dean, thank you.
Thank you.
You know who did find 15 D's? Lauren.
I found all the D's.
Congratulations.
Thank you. My husband will be very proud.
All right, the prize pot is at $99,000, guys. Can any of the 7 remaining contestants join the 1% club? They'll have to dig deep and squeeze out their last remaining ounce of brain juice, which looks as gross as it sounds. So we'll be right back right here on Fox. Welcome back to the 1% club, we began with 100 contestants, but now, due to brain teaser-related incidents, only 7 remain. The contestants that make it the furthest in the game will win a share of $10,000, but if they're feeling brave, they can risk their share of the 10 grand and take on the 1% question for a chance to win everything in the prize pot, which is currently $99,000. A lot of money. But if anyone's going to win it, they need to survive our last 3 questions, including this one. Here is your 10% question. You normally have 30 seconds to answer this question, but if you started with 20 seconds and got 2 extra seconds for every time the word seconds appears in this question, how many seconds in total on the clock would you have? Your time starts now.
$52 seconds! 52 seconds!
Your time is up. Let's see who was still in the game. We lost none of you on that question. Here is the answer.
No
30. The word seconds appears 5 times in the question. 5 times 2 equals 10. 20 plus 10 equals 30. Let's talk to somebody who got it right, which was all of you. Maya. Hey, Maya.
Hello.
What do you do?
I work as a researcher and a strategist for an infrastructure company.
What are you going to do with the money?
My favorite food is sushi, and I want to fly to Tokyo and eat so much sushi that I literally fall on the ground and cannot get up.
Well, that sounds like a terrible experience.
It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it.
That sounds unhealthy, but we support your dream.
Thank you.
Jesse B got it right in 1.7 seconds. But Bree, next to Jesse, did it take you a while to figure it out?
I read it like multiple times and it didn't lock in till towards the end because I wasn't sure.
Did you hear Jessie? Did she whisper anything like, "You're going down"?
Not that I heard.
Okay. Let's take a look at that prize pot, everybody. It is still $99,000. All of you are 1 question away from having a chance to take it all home. Here is your 5% question. Ned was so excited to see the sequel to his favorite superhero movie that he...
Ned was so excited to see the sequel to his favorite superhero movie that he bought his ticket an hour and 45 minutes before 9:30. And what time is it? 3 hours after he bought his ticket when the movie started. Six p.m. I know it's what, 6 p.m. 6 p.m.
Before 9:30. What time was it 3 hours after he bought his ticket when the movie started? Your time starts now. Your time is up. Let's see who still is in the game. We lost 3 of you on that question, which means we have 4 of you left. we have
Was it
an
6
incredible
p.m.?
all-female final, everybody. Let's see what the answer is.
No, 10:45 p.m.
An hour and 45 minutes before 9:30 is 7:45. His movie started 3 hours after that at 10:45. Congratulations to Aaron, Bree, Lauren, and Maya. You've made it to our final question, which means you've now earned a share of $10,000, and you've got a chance to take on the 1% question and win the $99,000 in the prize pot. Let's hear it for these players. When we come... members of the 1% Club, and you'll be happy to know the network no longer allows me to haze new members. Aaron, Maya, Lauren, and Bree, you need to make a decision. Either you can leave the show tonight and take your share of $10,000, which is $2,500, or you can risk it all on the 1% question. If you're right, you split everything in the prize pot, $99,000, with any other winners. If you're wrong, you leave with nothing. It's time to decide now. They're all staying, guys. They're all playing. All right. The only thing that stands between you and $99,000 is this next question. It's our all-female final, everybody. Here is the 1% question. These words have all been assigned a 2...
One equals 12, 8 equals 32, 10 equals 21, 12 equals 42, 17. Pass. I'm not gonna get the big line because I don't know.
Number should go with 17. Your time starts now.
I'm gonna say 82 because I seriously do not know.
That is time, everybody. Right now, your answers are locked in and you can't change them. So we might as well ask you what you put. Aaron, let's start with you.
I didn't put an answer. I didn't get it.
All right. Maya, what did you get?
I put 4, which makes no sense.
All right, Lauren, what did you put?
I put 32, but I meant 52.
What was your logic there?
There was a 12, a 32, and a 42, so why not add a 52?
All right, Bree, what did you put?
I said 55.
What was the logic to that?
It just like came to me in a vision.
You just saw the number 55 and went, okay, that must be it.
Yeah.
All right, we've heard everyone's answers. Now it's time to find out if any of you are going to be joining the 1% Club. For $99,000, the answer is...
No, 54.
The first digit is the number of consonants, and the second digit is the number of vowels. 17 has 5 consonants and 4 vowels, so its number is 54.
Madeline Hunt, and you're watching WTOC.
Exciting hour. It's The Price is Right. John Bennett, come on down. Dennis Schulteis, come on down. Lady Jones, come on down. And Brendan Boxell, come on down. You are the first four contestants on The Price is Right. And now, here's your host, Drew Carey.
Everybody. Sorry, nice to see you. Hey, stand up my good friend George Gray, please.
Good morning, Drew. Good morning, everybody. Let's make this a great day. Hi, Mama May.
Hi, everybody. How you doing? Nice to see you. Good luck. Oh, I'm so glad you could join us at home. This is going to be such a great hour. Let's get it started with the first prize up for bids today on The Price is Right.
First up, we've got a new hockey table.
A new hockey table.
This arcade-style dome bubble hockey table features chrome-plated rods and side-mounted electronic scoring.
Hey, look who's over there, Rachel Reynolds. Everybody have a hand for Rachel Reynolds.
Hey, everybody. Good morning.
Good luck. It goes whoever is closest to the actual retail price without going over. We're going to start with you.
And I got to say the
Nice.
$775.
$775. Thank you, Dennis.
$650.
$650. Gotcha. $775. $650. Lady.
$25.
$25. Zegrin Evans.
$850.
$850.
$851.
Actual retail price is close. $2,190.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show. Congratulations. George, let's start off the show. What do you got for her?
Let's start the show off with your new car.
A new car.
It's the Nissan Versa SR, featuring a 1.6-liter engine, continuously variable transmission, front-wheel drive, and splash guards. It's the Nissan Versa, a prize worth $22,575.
Thank you, Manuela. What's up, Rachel? Playing a game called Spelling Bee. All right. Now, in this game, all you have to do to win the car is to spell the word car. C-A-R. Simple as that. Now, hidden in this board, we have 11 C's, 11 A's, 6 R's, and 2 wild cards that say car. Automatic winners. Now, I'll give you 2 cards to start with. Pick 2 lucky numbers.
5 and 11.
5 and 11. Number 5 and
Let's say 5.
11.
I'm going to say 11.
Thank you, Rachel. Now, you might have a C and an A, might have an A and an R, I don't know. Maybe you might have the wild card, I don't know. But wouldn't it be great to win 3 more cards? Let's do that. Now we have some small items on the pedestals over there, and all you have to do is give us the price within $10. You can be over or under as long as you're within $10. Every time you get a right answer, you get a card. Start us out, George.
Oh, okay, here we go. This 256-page planner features 100% recycled and compostable paper. This deluxe wide shower head features 7 different spray settings. And then this 16-quart insulated cooler holds up to 11 cans with 8 pounds of ice.
All right. How much for the planner within $10?
I'm going to say $25. I'm going to say $25.
$25.
$25. Is she right?
Yes!
Pick a number, any number at all.
3.
3. Number 3.
Let's say
Lucky
three.
number
I'm gonna say three.
How much for the shower
Next number is $35. Next number is $35. $35.
$80.
$80. Is she right?
Yeah.
$45. How much for the cooler? Then $10.
$45. I'm gonna say $45. $45.
$25. Actual price is.
Oh
23.
no.
Pick a number. 26. Number 26.
Let's say 26. Let's say 26.
George, how much is that car worth? A Nissan Versa?
That is $22,575.
$22,000. Now, you're missing a card, but you still can spell C-A-R. You have 4 cards there. Who knows? But I'll offer you $4,000 in case you're unsure. You can sit down, forget about the car, get $4,000.
I'm gonna go for it.
You're going to go for it. First letter is an A.
A.
$3,000 to sit down and forget about the car. Go for it.
Another A.
$2,000.
I'll take the $2,000.
She's going to take the $2,000. Congratulations. She got $2,000. Let's find out if she is going to regret taking $2,000.
Oh, yeah. I got the car.
You got 2,000 in the hand. And a hockey tip. Let's get another contestant out here. George, who you got?
It's George Ego. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
What's up, George? Welcome to the show. George, next prize, please.
Next up, we got countertop appliances.
New countertop appliances.
This collection of countertop appliances includes a hand mixer, an indoor grill, a juice extractor, a food processor with a built-in scraper, an electric kettle, a coffee maker that features 2 brewing options, a sandwich maker, and a slow cooker with a temperature probe. From Hamilton Beach, we've also added a carbon steel chef knife and a maple cutting board.
All right. George, start us off. Thank you, Manuela.
$1,100.
$1,100. Dawn.
I'll say $650.
$650. Dennis.
$1,135.
$1,135. Lady.
$425.
$425.
1136. 1136.
$893. Dawn.
My mother-in-law met you at the Farmer Mall 10 years ago.
Got me in the bow tie days.
Yeah.
Said your mother-in-law?
Yeah, she
her mother-in-law met me at the Parmatown Mall.
way back in the day.
What's up, Parma? George. Probably on my way to the arcade. What do you got for me?
Well, after that, we can't just have one prize, right, Don? We've got a new home office, and then designer shoes.
I'm gonna switch them up. I'm gonna switch them up. You just want to switch.
First, this desktop computer features a 27-inch display, 16 gigabytes of memory.
I'm gonna switch them up. I'm gonna switch them up.
Webcam, keyboard, and mouse. We've also included an adjustable height walnut desk and a padded chair that features a 360-degree swivel base. And then second, this collection from Coach includes 2 leather shoulder bags, a crossbody bag, a wallet with gold tone hardware, a pair of sneakers, leather booties, and a pair of slingbacks. Back to you, Dawn and Drew.
All right, thank you very much. Simple game. It's called Switch. We have the home office at $3,942. We have the shoes and bags, $2,050. Are the prices correct, or should we switch them?
Switch them, please.
Switch them up. Switch them up. Okay, watch out. Careful. Don't do anything crazy now. This is, hey, whoa, hey, whoa.
It's white.
Keep it calm. Nobody needs to start it. Hey, whoa.
All right.
All right, ready when I say 3. Flip it. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
No.
That's all right. I still love you.
Don, I love you too. Shout out to my fans in Parma. Countertop appliances for her. And we're going to see a couple commercials. Don't go away.
A Chewy order is on the way for Kitty. With eyes so pretty, they tell Mom to get on Chewy and order Fancy Feast. Love served at low prices. For life with pets, there's Chewy with Fancy Feast.
At Drive Time, you can get approved on your phone, shop for cars on your phone, and the deal I want on the car I want.
And the deal you make on your phone is a deal you pay at the real Drive Time dealership.
I'm gonna go buy that car.
Get in there. This is a commercial. Go get your real deal at drivetime.com.
If you're living with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis or active psoriatic arthritis, symptoms can sometimes hold you back. But now, there's Skyrizi, so you can be all in with clearer skin. With Skyrizi, you can show up with dramatically clearer skin. And if you have psoriatic arthritis, Skyrizi can help you move with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue. Skyrizi is just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight that may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
Thanks to Skyrizi, there's nothing like clearer skin and better movement. And that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi. Learn how AbbVie could help you save.
It's mesmerizing. Cleaning it.
Welcome to the show, Teresa. Good luck. Next prize, please, George. It's a cool new jukebox.
New jukebox.
Load up your favorite tunes in this retro Bluetooth jukebox with stand that features LED lights, a USB port, and an MP3 compatible CD player.
Thank you, Rachel. Teresa, go ahead.
$12.50.
$12.50. Thank you, Dennis.
I'm going to
$12.50.
say $16.50.
$16.50, lady.
Okay.
60-50.
2,550.
$2,550, George.
$1.
$1.
60-51. 60-51.
$1,049. George.
No.
We really want you to have a trip to Panama!
Trip to Panama.
You and a guest will fly round-trip coach from Los Angeles to Panama City for a 6-night stay in an executive tower room at Bristol, Panama, a registry collection hotel. Enjoy a gastronomic experience at their award-winning restaurant, relax at the spa, or unwind with a cocktail at the bar at this elegant hotel with a prime location in the vibrant financial district. Daily breakfast is included.
What's up, Rachel? Playing a game called Pick a Number. So
Give us go pick a number. I'm gonna say 7. I'm gonna say 7.
Good honeymoon. Is it a $5,837 trip, a $7,837 trip, or a $9,837 trip?
Say 9.
9. Picking a number, and it's 9. Thanks, Rachel. Thank you. Here we go. 1, 2, 9. Oh.
Yes!
Experience, and he's going to spin the wheel right after this. We'll be right back.
Many people with stubborn acne come to me after wasting money on products that don't work. Proactive routines kill acne-causing bacteria at the source. Shop now at proactive.com to get your free gift of purchase.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's spin the wheel. Go ahead, Dawn. Good luck to you.
Okay.
Give it a spin. You want to say hi to someone?
Yes, I'd like to say hi to Angie, Paulette, Marcy, all my friends out there. Woo!
What is the again?
I made a bad choice. because I'm making bad decisions all my life here. So, can you help me with the second one?
I can help you spin if you want to spin. Yeah. Okay, here we go. There we go.
Did count. Let's go around these one. Oh, it is a boy. Yes.
Less than 60. Stop.
Too much.
So sorry, Don. You did the right thing, by the way. George, go ahead. Who do you want to say hi to?
I want to say hi to my beautiful fiancée Heather and all my family and friends back in New Jersey.
What's up, New Jersey? Could be $1. Could be $1.
$1.
Nice job, George. Who do you want to say hi to?
I'd like to say hi to my husband Brandon and my daughters Alyssa and Evelyn.
15 strike,
One more spin. Looking for an 85. That was close. That was close. All right, here we go.
Not enough.
George, come
He
on
saw
over
his
here.
way showcase with a
Congratulations, you
dollar.
got $1,000. You're on your way to the showcase round. And you get one extra spin of the wheel, one spin. If you land on the 5 or 15, you get $10,000. If you land on the dollar, $25,000. Good luck. No, it's on the other side. Nice meeting you, man. Take care. He's on his way to the...
This is right.
Hey, Fernando. Welcome to the show. Good luck. Next prize, George.
All right, here comes Rachel around on the turntable with an outdoor
A new TV.
Stream your favorite shows with this 55-inch all-weather outdoor smart TV with 4K resolution.
What do you say, Fernando?
$575, Drew.
$575. Teresa.
$800.
$800. Dennis.
$1,100.
$1,100, lady.
$330.
$330.
11 to 1. 11 to 1.
Retail price $2,000.
Yes!
Congratulations, man. Thank you. Congratulations. Feels great, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah, good for you.
You're next.
Let's start with a couple small items. Go ahead, George.
Yeah, Dennis, what we've got for you is a new bottle opener, and for the kitchen, a dishwasher.
New dishwasher.
First, this 2-in-1 parrot corkscrew bottle opener is made from BPA-free silicone and stainless steel. And then second, this fingerprint-resistant stainless steel dishwasher features an adjustable second and third rack. We've also added a set of dish towels. You know, Dennis, I think we can wish one more prize in right now. I think we've got time, so why not make it your brand new car?
A new car.
It's the Kia Soul LX in Snow White Pearl, featuring a 2-liter engine, intelligent variable transmission, and front-wheel drive technology package, and crossbars plus cargo net, illuminated door scuff plates, and auto-dimming rear-view mirror. It's the Kia Soul!
Thank you, Rachel. Play the game
Give us
called
about 10 chances.
10 chances. We have 10 chances to give us the price of these 3 prizes. We're going to start with the wine opener. Give us 2 of the numbers out of the 3 to give us the price of the wine opener.
We say $50. We say $50.
35, no. 30. Yes.
Nope.
Move on to the dishwasher. 3 of the 4. 3 of the 4 numbers for the price of the dishwasher.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna say $850.
Yes.
Yes. Try for the car.
You have 7 chances to give us price of the car.
We said $20,510.
You're doing great. $25,301. Nope. 6 more chances. $38,850. $21,350. Nope. 5 more chances. You're in good shape. No. 4 more chances. No. 3 more chances. 3 more chances. 3. 25. 23. 23,501. No. 2 more chances. Kia Soul. 2-1. 5. 0. Come on, baby. 21,530. No.
Come on, $20,510.
32? It's not. I know it's not. It's got to be 25. 25. $25,310. No.
Was it $20,510? Yes, I got the car. I got the car.
I saw that. Welcome to the show. Good luck. Next prize, George.
All right, everybody, look up, because that prize is coming on down. It's a pair of smartwatches. These Apple Ultra 2 GPS smartwatches.
Bill smartwatches.
Charging, water-resistant, and come with titanium bands.
All right, nice. Go ahead. You're first.
$1,000, Ruth.
$1,000. Thank you, lady.
$1,400.
$1,400. Thank you, Fernando.
1401.
1401. Teresa.
$1.
$1.
1402. 1402.
$1,798. Fernando.
Yes.
What's up, buddy? Welcome to the show. Congratulations. Nice job. Thank you. Nice job. You're going to be happy you got it backstage. Go ahead, George.
Well, it is a trip to
Niagara Falls.
You want to guess? We'll fly round-trip coach from Los Angeles to Buffalo, New York, and head to Niagara Falls in your rental car for a 5-night stay at the Butler House Bed and Breakfast. Nestled in the Park Place Historic District, this recently renovated property is conveniently located within walking distance of Niagara Falls State Park. Daily breakfast is included. We've also added a Niagara Falls tour.
Nice. Thank you, Rachel. The game was called Side by Side.
It was called Side by Side. I'm going to say $7,354.
So it's
$7,354.
or $5,473.
I don't think so. Yes!
That would have got me. You got a couple of nice smartwatches.
And the lucky one, Gene Liebig. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
welcome to the show. Good luck. Here we go, guys. Last chance to get up here. Go ahead, George.
We've got an outdoor ambient lighting package. Enhance your outdoor space with these 4 dancing spiral flame displays made of
new outdoor space light package.
Fuel masks are included from Zippo Flamescapes.
Thank you, Manuela. What do you say, Gene? You're first.
$650.
$650. Thank you. $650. Teresa.
$400.
$400. Catherine.
$500.
$500. Lady.
I'm gonna do 306.
306.
651. 651.
Price. $570. Catherine. Hi, Catherine. Welcome to the show. Nice to meet you. Real pleasure. How you doing?
Great.
Hey, do you buy groceries in your house?
Yeah, I'm the only one who buys groceries in my house.
Oh, good. In that case, you're gonna have a good chance of winning this. Go ahead, George.
It's a new camping trailer.
A new camping gear.
Dirt bikes.
A new bike. Dirt bike.
This camping trailer converts to a tent and features lightweight aluminum deck panels and a canopy with rain fly cover. Plus, built for safety and comfort, these dirt bikes with riser-style handlebars feature one with up to 60 minutes of battery life at top speeds of 14 miles per hour, and another with up to 40 minutes of ride time and a 17-mile-per-hour max speed. 2 helmets are included from Razor. It's a prize worth $7,328.
Thank you. Thank you, Rachel. So it's a grocery game called High-Low. 6 grocery items, 3
It was called High-Low.
Than the other 3. You just have to tell us the 3 most expensive items out of the 6.
Okay.
That's it. And you win all that equipment over there by Rachel. George, tell us all about them, please.
First, that is a 7-ounce bag of dairy-free cheese. That is 24 ounces of syrup. 6 ounces of gelatin dessert mix. A 15.2-ounce juice blend beverage. It's an 18-ounce chicken meal. And then finally, 8 ounces of tomato sauce.
All right. Start off with an easy one.
Yeah.
Most expensive out of the 6.
I'm gonna go with the chicken.
Chicken.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's say chicken. Let's say chicken.
$7.99.
$7.99.
Of the 5 left, most expensive.
Vegan things are expensive. I'm gonna go cheese.
Cheese.
I'm gonna say cheese. I'm gonna say cheese.
Of the 4 that are left, the most expensive.
Juice or syrup? I'm gonna go with the naked juice.
I'm gonna say juice. I'm gonna say naked juice.
$3.99. So everything's got to be less than $3.99. Start out with the tomato sauce because that's usually not that expensive. Yeah, only 99 cents. And then let's see. Always room for family-sized Jell-O, $2.99. That all comes down to this giant thing of syrup.
I don't know.
Less than $3.99. $6.49.
No.
Darn it. You got.
I'm gonna spin again.
Yes.
50, spin again.
Less than 50. Or 50. 50 or less. Here we go. Come on, 35, 35, 35.
85, stay.
John, Catherine, Fernando, good luck, buddy. You got to hit 85. Here we go.
Thank you.
Who do you want to say hi to?
My mama Lupe, my friend Scott, and everybody in Bone Park.
What's up, guys? I'm going to beat at 85. There's a 90. There's a $1. Here comes 95.
55, strike,
Almost
yeah.
30 to 45. 30 to 45. Here we go. Where's the 40? There's 40. There's 45.
Turn around again.
35.
Turn around again.
45 for $1. 45.
$1.
Fernando, nice job. Here we go. Who do you want to say hi to?
My wife Tiffany, my son Tristan, Anthony, Michael, and my granddaughter Josie.
Thank you. Looking for $1. There it goes.
Come on.
First number's going to be... Looks like a 30. One more spin.
Oh my God.
All right, here we go.
Come on, 70. Come on, 70. Come on, 70.
There's the 70.
Come back. Stop. It's too fast.
There it is again.
Come on,
Make it. One
Get
more
there,
time.
Come on,
There's
get there.
Again.
Come on.
Not enough. He's on with showcase with $1.
Come over here, Lucky. You got $1,000 for that. Congratulations, and you're on your way to the showcase round just like before. One spin, 5 or 15 gets you 10 grand. $1 gets you 25 grand. Good luck. Let's get Lupe some money.
Yeah. You're not kidding
Lupe some money.
Yes.
There's the one.
That's my mama.
There it is.
Coming around again, bro.
No.
Hey man, you got $1,000. You're on your way to the showcase round.
And George, this showcase is a ray of sunshine. First, greet the day with serene sun salutations with your new yoga package.
New yoga mat.
This
New yoga package.
100% raw cotton yoga mats and 2 bolsters scented with lavender and chamomile. Next, soak up the rays and watch the waves while lounging on the white sand beaches of St. Martin.
Trip to St. Martin.
You and a guest will fly round-trip coach from Los Angeles to St. Martin for a 6-night all-inclusive stay in a king room at Oceans at Tibby Little Bay. Located on a private peninsula overlooking 2 crystal clear bays, this resort features 3 pools, an expansive beach, a water sports center, and a full-service spa. And finally, follow the final rays of the day as you ride into the sunset in your new SUV.
A new car.
It's the Hyundai Kona SEL, featuring a 2-liter engine, intelligent variable transmission, and front-wheel drive. So it's a yoga package, an amazing trip to St. Martin, and a brand new SUV. You'll score rays for days if the price is right.
Thanks, everybody. Fernando, do you want to bid on that or pass it on?
I'm gonna bid.
All right, great.
25,690.
25,690.
We say $20,569.
Here's your showcase. Take it away, George.
All right, George. Your showcase is a treasure chest overflowing with riches. First, chart your course to the land known as the Golden Isles, St. Simon's Island, Georgia.
Trip to Georgia.
You and a guest will fly round-trip coach from Los Angeles to Brunswick, Georgia, and head to St. Simon's Island in your rental car for a 5-night stay in a 1-bedroom premium king suite at Sea Palms Resort. This luxurious coastal getaway on Georgia's Golden Isles offers top-notch southern hospitality, a tranquil pool, local seafood at the on-site restaurant, and a golf course. Daily breakfast, a $375 resort credit, 4 rounds of golf, and a $200 golf shop credit are included. Next, adorn your special someone with the jewels of the sea with this pearl jewelry collection.
New jewelry collection.
This timeless 14-karat gold collection from Allures includes a South Sea pearl and diamond swirl pendant necklace with a 17-inch chain, as well as a freshwater pearl strand bracelet. And finally, fortune is in the forecast when you hit the high seas. On your fun
new boat.
It's the 15-foot mainliner Element M15 that seats 5 and features a 60-horsepower motor, bimini top, and AM/FM stereo with Bluetooth. A trailer is included. So it's a trip to St. Simon's Island, Georgia, a pearl jewelry collection, and a new boat. The treasure is yours if the price is right.
All right, George, what do you say?
I'm going to say $28,500.
$28,500.
We say $20,500.
We'll be right back. Find out who wins right after this. In Georgia, pearl jewelry and a brand new boat. You bid $28,500. Actual price $36,285. Difference of $7,785. Fernando, I like your showcase a lot. Yoga package, trip to St. Martin, and a Hyundai Kona. You bid $25,690. Actual price, woo, $43,041.
Yes!
Holy cow! Nice meeting you, man.
I want a trip and a boat.